I can't believe Kanye, bro. Damn, bro.
Yeah, it's a totally different.
This nigga Kanye, dog. Jesus Christ. So what?
It's still some parts of his stuff still sound the same.
Bro, he ain't making music like that no more. Nah, that type of music. Social Junkie Podcast, episode 127. Again, if you hit that play button today to spend your time with us, we appreciate you, man. You could have been doing anything else in the world. Could have been masturbating. You could have been watching your show. Snowfall comes back Wednesday. You could have been watching that. You could have been, drinking a little something, smoking a little something. But you decided to hit that play button on this podcast today and listen to just a couple niggas just talking some shit. So we appreciate you guys, everyone around the world, worldwide, Atlanta, Gwinnett, Boulder Crest, DeKalb, Clayton County, Noonan, fucking Gainesville, everybody out there, shit all over the place. If you live in Gainesville, you say you from Atlanta. That would be crazy.
Gainesville?
I don't think anybody would do that. I don't think they would take it that far.
I think anything within the perimeter is Atlanta.
Metro Atlanta? It's Metro Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, this is Metro Atlanta.
But I still wouldn't really consider this, like, Atlanta.
Atlanta close.
You're
closer to Atlanta now. I'm close to Atlanta. I'm in Beaufort.
But I'm not really that close.
I'm not in Beaufort. I'm in Gainesville. Say what?
It's not really that close.
Atlanta is, well, I'm not going to look right now because it's going to be traffic. Atlanta's probably like 20 minutes from here.
No, it's not.
It's not longer than that. Well, it's 30?
It's about 30, yeah. 30, 35.
Nah.
Tell me.
I have to look.
Bro, we used to go and film. We used to go and film in Atlanta. Remember when we was meeting out there when it was summer?
Oh, no, I don't remember that at all. I don't remember doing that on this podcast at all. Yeah, I remember that. Nigga, what you mean?
Must be a different
I didn't think it was 30 minutes, but anyways. Again, like and subscribe on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, we appreciate you guys out there. Hello. Wave. Hi. This making fun of me. Hey. This nigga's mad because I got terrible. Nah, chill. They can see it. I just read it. Now I was like, damn. I really do have that bullshit. They're not bad though.
We're gonna start doing a little bit shaking up around here, man. We're gonna try to
get this shaking up. Here this nigga go. What kind of shaking up?
I don't know. Maybe prizes and
that's the type of shit we need to start doing.
That's what we're gonna do.
Give out prizes.
We're gonna start giving out prizes and
give bitches dildos. This is with Social Junkie Podcast logo on it.
Or a dude, he might want it. He might send us a question like, "Yo, why y'all give that to a girl? I wanted that."
Bro, you're tripping. You done went too far. You done went too far. That's why you fuck with Isaiah. That's why you fuck with
I know him through you.
Nah. That wasn't how it went. Anyways, on YouTube, hello everybody on YouTube. Our YouTube episodes drop every single week, every single Wednesday, is it? Yeah, I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, my bad, guys. The audio episodes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud.
It's Tuesday, bro.
I see this nigga shaking his head every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, guys. Audio episode out.
I said the videos on Wednesdays.
Yeah, that was right, yeah.
Video Wednesdays, audio Tuesdays. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, guys. We appreciate it. Happy President's Day to everybody out there. For the president that we never see. We never see this guy.
Sleepy Joe. Wake up.
We don't never see this dude at all. Who the fuck is talking? Is this Kanye? Damn. Why am I trying to hear that shit? You don't remember this one.
Damn, bro. Yeah, he don't make songs like
later, man.
But then, you know what? Remember the stuff that Nas had said? People on my old shit, but I think we just gotta let them. They just you can't expect them. You can't expect them to stay the same throughout the years, bro. They gonna grow as artists.
I understand Kanye, man, a little better now. I understand him a little better. I feel a lot differently about that, man. I really do. Until watching that documentary, I really do. We don't talk about that later, but I can understand. We'll talk about it later, though. Make sure you send your Q&A questions to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. If you have anything you want us to discuss for our Q&A segment, socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. There was something else I want to talk about, but I forgot what it was. I can't even remember what it was.
Stupid
at all. This nigga's wrong. We gonna start what's trending today. I'm gonna go first this week. I only got a couple things. I think I only have 3 things. Then Brandon will go after me. I got something for the Shoutout segment this week. I got a restaurant I want to shout out, guys. We're gonna get to that in the Shoutout segment later. I haven't done like a restaurant or like a shout out segment. Is usually like it's been like some music shit for me. So I got a restaurant, guys. We're gonna talk about that. One got to go. We got a couple scenarios on those. Music after that. Sports will be the last segment today. I didn't check the shit, but did you check it?
Yeah, check it.
Okay. Sports will be the final segment for today, guys, of episode 127. Are you from Atlanta? Where are you from? Have you lived in New York longer or Georgia longer now? Think about that for while I get started.
It's literally probably the same amount of time.
So where are you from now?
Oklahoma.
I've never been to Oklahoma. I would never want to go there. It's like tornadoes and shit. I'm good.
I mean, it was purposely. Yeah, I gotta go to Oklahoma. I got some business to take care of.
You might.
What's out there?
University of Oklahoma. They got a basketball team. They got a football team.
It's probably all concentrated in the span of
Oklahoma
three
City
blocks.
Thunder. Oklahoma City Thunder.
All that is probably condensed in it.
Oklahoma City. What's wrong with that? What if they wanted like it was a job opportunity out there for you for podcasting, 100 racks a year, but it's in Oklahoma City.
I'll probably go. But then we gotta split
and
it.
You're on a contract for 2 years, so you got to be there for at least 2 years.
No, I'll do it.
Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I'll do it.
So you'll find the Empire Lounge out there. You'll find the shit.
Shit, if they don't have something out there, shit, I can make it happen.
I'm pretty sure Oklahoma got some clubs. I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, they have college campuses and shit. They have.
I would assume. I'm just playing around. I know they probably got shit, but I mean, hey man,
they probably got. Never mind.
Isn't Chris from there?
No, Chris is from Idaho, I think.
Oh,
I live in Idaho. I've never been. I'm never gonna go to Idaho. You know how people say, "I want to go to all 50 states." I'm good. I don't want to go to all 50. Idaho, nah.
But we do appreciate the listens from those states.
If we have some listeners in Idaho, I'm good. But yeah, we do have listeners in the Midwest, like Kansas and shit.
I want y'all to send us messages
about shit going down in Kansas. Yeah, what be going down in Kansas?
Just guys? Like how long y'all be listening to us, man? I'm trying to figure out like what do y'all? You know what? If y'all listening can send us that, we'll read it and see. Maybe we could make it a section and read it in there, like what they like about this podcast. What makes us different? Something makes
Brandon's
us different.
voice.
That's not what
It
you're
reminds
say.
me of my dad.
Some woman's gonna say that. Yeah, then you gonna be reading. You gonna be trying to. So you gonna read it before? We should just read them like live.
We'll read it here. Yeah,
we need to read them like I'm saying like for the first time.
Yeah.
It's like we read it here.
I understand.
So I want them to say some crazy shit. This nigga said I understand. And what if they say some shit like that? Would you be flattered?
I'd be
Would
like,
that be flattering you?
I don't know what to say. I mean,
It reminds me of my dad.
send us a message, man. Tell us how you feel about the podcast, man. We appreciate all y'all listens worldwide, different countries. We appreciate all of y'all. So that's that.
That's what I was gonna say. I remember now. Not that. What did Jave say? Oh, Jave said, "Yeah, you be smacking, bro." He said you be smacking, bro. He had called me. And he was like, "Bro, I'm so glad you said something to this nigga about that smacking." And then he said something else.
It's cause some Cheez-Its, bro. Them should be sticking on them for my mouth, bro. I'll be.
He was like, "Bro, tell that nigga to chill." Yeah, I was like, "Bro, I be telling this nigga that."
I gotta stop eating when I be fucking.
That Jave, that's what you don't like.
Damn, I hate that shit too. I can't believe I did that shit. I hate that shit, bro.
So why you do it?
I don't know.
This nigga's a hypocrite.
I'll be doing that shit a lot.
This nigga hate his own people. Alright, first thing I have for what's trending. I only have 3 things. The first thing that I have, they have sentenced Kim Potter, the cop that shot and killed Dante Wright at the traffic stop in Minnesota. This is the kid that tried to flee the scene when he was in the car, and she thought she pulled out her taser. If you guys don't remember, she thought she pulled her taser out. She said, "Taser, taser, taser," and she shot him, but it was her actual gun. We talked about this a lot of times on here. She got 2 years, a 2-year sentence, 24 months, for the murder of Dante Wright, according to MSNBC. Kim Potter, the former Brooklyn Center, Minnesota police officer, convicted of first and second degree manslaughter. Again, first, not third, first and second degree manslaughter in the death of Dante Wright. She was sentenced to 24 months with 16 months served in prison. The sentence will be served under supervised release. Potter will also be fined $1,000. She fatally shot right during a traffic stop in 2021, in April 2021. So wait, hasn't been? No, it hasn't been a year yet. In December, she testified that she had mistakenly drawn her gun instead of her taser before firing at Wright. She addressed the court through tears, apologizing to Wright's family. She said, quote, "I am so sorry that I brought the death of your son, father, brother, uncle, grandson, nephew, and the rest of your family to your home." Wait, what? Why'd she say it like that? Why'd she say it like that? I'm so sorry that I brought the death of your son, father, brother, uncle, grandson, nephew, and the rest of your family to your home. That's some weird wording, but blah, blah, blah. "Katie, I understand a mother's love, and I am sorry I broke your heart." That's what she said when she was talking to Dante Wright's mother. "My heart is broken for all of you," is what she said. The sentence is significantly less than the 7+ years the prosecutors were seeking. Potter was found guilty, first-degree manslaughter, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So, yeah, 2 years, guys. How long did Derek Chauvin get? Was it like 20, 25, something like that? I think it was around 25. 2025 Chauvin got. I think both of those scenarios were very different scenarios.
They're different.
They were very, very different scenarios. But 2 years, I don't know how I feel about that. Do you feel like that's a Do you feel like this is that's a worthy amount of time for what happened?
No, I would have said at least half of the sentence. At least half. At
least half of what sentence?
The regular sentence that she had.
The 7?
Yeah.
The 7+?
So like 3.5 years, 4 years.
3.5, 4, you would have been alright with that?
I mean, that's me. That's not his family, but...
Did they ever prove that she really... Even though we've seen cops on video after this happened, they were like, "This is your gun, this is your taser, the weight difference, blah, blah, blah." They did the whole little demonstration videos and all that. And she's been a police officer for like 20 years or something like that.
Yeah, it was a while.
So, did they ever like prove that? I mean, how do you prove that? There's no way to prove that. There's no way to prove that, hey, I mistakenly took my gun out from her. You can't prove that.
I mean, either way it goes, even if it was somehow to be proved, I mean, do you really see it coming to light? That code, that code of honor that they hold, law enforcement abide by, that's a real thing, man. That was it, band of blue or band of something?
Back to blue,
whatever.
Blue on my back, something like that. That actually rhymed. I didn't mean to do that. Look at that, rap god. But go ahead, I'm the real rap god. Fuck it,
but I don't think there would have been really much of a difference, to be honest, as far as the sentencing.
I think she should have got at least 10 years.
Yeah.
I say at least 10 years. At least 10.
Yeah.
Even if somehow you were telling the truth and you fucking grabbed your gun instead of your taser, you've been a trained officer for more than 15 years. There should be some type of discipline. 2 years is the discipline I guess they think she deserved, but there should be some type of discipline behind that. Like, you killed somebody, saying that you mistakenly, like I fucking made a mistake that cost somebody their life. You're openly admitting that. So you should get at least 10 years, in my opinion. That's what I think. At least there should be some type of disciplinary action longer than 2 years, because that's not enough time.
Yeah.
And then what, 16 months served or some shit like that? But she hasn't even been in jail 16 months. I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense. It says 16 months served? No, it doesn't.
That's what I read. Pretty sure it's what I
And she hasn't even been in jail?
She has been in jail, but I'm saying she hasn't been in jail 16 months. Yeah. 24 months with 16 months.
Yeah, it's not even been a year since the incident happened.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what they're giving her 16 months. I don't know. Hey, man. I don't know. 16 out of 24. So she's only going to do like fucking 8 more?
That's so would it seem. 2 years, right?
No. You can't do that.
Hey, man.
Is that how it works? So if they're giving her 16 months serves, they're taking 16 out of 24 and it's 8 more. 8 more months.
But that doesn't make sense because she hasn't served for 16 months. It only happened last year.
Let's make a call. Who can we call? Do we have Big Crump? You got Big Crump's number?
Man, this is the last time I do this
Look
shit.
up Big Crump's number. You know who Big Crump is, right? You never see the commercials?
I don't know who that is. Crump
you said
or Crump?
No, Crump.
Oh.
C-R-U. Did you say I don't know Ben?
I don't know who that is. Who's that? Who's Ben?
This nigga said I don't know Ben. That was fucking funny. This nigga right here. I don't know, Ben Crump. But anyways, this isn't enough time. What do you guys think in the comments below? Get down on YouTube and what you think about this sentencing. 24 months for killing Dante Wright. She is smiling in her newest mugshot.
I saw.
I will put that in the video. Make sure I write that down. Kim Potter, not giving a fuck. I'm writing that down. I can't even read what I wrote. Could you read that? Kim Potter, not giving a fuck. I will put that in the video. Hey,
terrible, bro.
Y'all tell me if y'all can read this. I'm gonna take a picture of this and put that in the video.
This shit is fucking horrendous, bro.
Next thing I have, Bill Gates. Was he a billionaire for? Oh, Microsoft, right? I can't even remember all these billionaires now. I don't remember what they did. Microsoft was Bill Gates, right?
Yeah.
Is there a movie on Bill Gates?
Ooh, I think there is. If there's not, there's like a documentary on it. But I'm pretty sure. Oh no, there is a movie on Bill Gates.
Who played him?
I don't know. I ain't see it. I didn't even see the Social Network. So I don't know.
That was a pretty good movie. Oh, I was gonna ask you if you've seen this movie. Damn, bro, I was talking.
I probably haven't, bro.
Fuck, I was talking to my girl about the other day, and I was like, I wonder if Brian has seen this movie. Fuck, what movie was it? I cannot remember what it was. I'm gonna remember later though. Bill Gates says that COVID risks have dramatically reduced, but another pandemic is coming. Now, if you remember a long time ago, Bill Gates was the one that kind of predicted that this pandemic was coming. He didn't say it in the way like, hey, a pandemic is coming and we're going to all be inside for fucking 2 years. He didn't say that.
Yeah.
But he pretty much spoke multiple times about something happening like pandemic related. But he said this again. He says, COVID risks have dramatically reduced, but another pandemic is coming. According to CNBC, Bill Gates said Friday that risk of severe disease from COVID-19 have reduced, blah, blah, blah. They keep saying the same thing over and over again. Speaking to CNBC's Hadley Gamble at Germany's annual Munich Secretary Conference, Gates, co-chair of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, said that a potential new pandemic would likely stem from a different pathogen to that of the coronavirus family. But he added that advances in medical technology should help the world do a better job of fighting it if investments are made now. He said, quote, we'll have another pandemic. It will be a different pathogen next time. All right, so either Bill is really smart or he knows something. Or he's in on this. Isn't there some type of conspiracy theory that he started this shit?
Yeah, there was.
There was one that was like that, right? That he started this shit.
There was one.
So now he's backing that up now. By what he said, pretty much. Okay, look, now if he does some Simpson shit and he predicts this again, we gotta ask some questions. Like, we gotta get his number. Fuck Ben Crump. We had to call Bill because no, man.
Who the fuck is Ben Crump? Who's his?
He's an attorney here in Atlanta, I think. Mr. Crump. Are you from Atlanta? You ain't Atlanta. Look at your eyes. If he predicts this again, like, I mean, but
I don't know what to say about that. I think that
I
definitely think that they know something that we don't know.
I didn't want to speak too much about this. Yeah, they do. And then I also saw that I didn't want to speak too much about this either.
Man.
But I'm gonna break it up.
I think I know what you're talking
I saw Epstein's another one of his assistants got killed. Magically died in jail.
It's funny because when I saw that, I was like, bro, I really don't want to talk about this.
That's all I'm saying. He magically died in jail.
Just like how Epstein died.
Yeah. Hanging, right?
Exact same way, yeah.
Yeah.
How convenient.
Nigga said how convenient. What you got in that jar over there? I can't really see what's in there.
Where?
It's a jar over there. I can't really see what's in it, though. Over there. On top of the speaker. Oh, I can't really see what's in there. What is it?
Couple things. All right.
What is it, though?
Couple stuff.
This nigga said a couple stuff. I got one more thing. But yeah, Bill, if this happens again, when do you think this shit ends? Because we finna hit 2 years now. What year would you say that we're back?
I'd probably say the end of this year.
Normal? The end of this year? No.
Oh, for when we're back normal?
We'll never be back to normal.
We won't.
Like past coronavirus. We're past it. Like how they got past measles and mumps and fucking SARS. And Ebola. Like Ebola was a thing.
But this is just different from all that. I mean, well, not from SARS, but we were too young for SARS, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But I'm saying Ebola was like a thing.
Ebola was, but it wasn't as bad as this is.
And it passed. It wasn't, but
it wasn't as bad as this though.
What year?
I'd probably have to say it's 2022 right now. 2020, 2023. 2024 probably.
2 more years?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas don't wear y'all mask anyway, so it's not like, oh.
It's not really.
Where did I go the other day? The people in my Shoutout segment, they actually have masks on. I just thought about that.
The what?
The people that, the place in my Shoutout segment, they actually have masks on. I was thinking about it. They did. I went downtown, though, afterwards, and it wasn't really...
Oh.
Was there a lot of masks?
You said it's black owned, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
There you go.
Oh, that's why?
Yeah. We already know the people that don't take it serious.
So... He said that. I didn't say it. This is the last thing I have, and this is really disturbing and disgusting, guys. I actually heard this on the radio too. After I first saw this, I heard this on sports radio, and it has nothing to do with sports. I was like, "Yeah, what the fuck?" But it's actually a really gross and very dog. If I found out that this happened to one of my children,
give me some beers, bro.
Some beers.
Yeah.
Somebody would get their hands put on them. Because this is really disgusting. Somebody would get hands put on them. Like I'd have to really hurt somebody. Did you see this Louisiana shit with the cupcakes?
No.
Okay. According to reports, a former teacher in Louisiana has admitted to lacing cupcakes with her ex-husband's sperm and handing them out to her students as she faces 40 years. Oh. In 2019, Cynthia Perkins and her ex-husband, Louisiana Sheriff's Lieutenant Dennis Perkins, were arrested and charged with creating child pornography and first-degree rape. Cynthia Perkins pleaded guilty and admitted to helping her ex-husband sexually assault a juvenile, film a juvenile bathing, and lace cupcakes with sperm from her ex-husband, which were fed to school children. Former teacher that served cupcakes laced with semen. She is sentenced to 41 years of hard labor. She accepted a plea deal, which she agreed to testify against her now ex-husband, Dennis Perkins, 44, blah, 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 blah. Is there anything else that I have of this? But yeah.
Where was this? Louisiana?
Louisiana.
And she's sentenced to 41 years?
41 years.
Not
what
life.
I heard on the radio.
And not life.
What I heard on the radio, it said 41 years of hard labor. This article just says 41 years.
What the fuck does 41 years of hard labor mean? That means no jail.
I'm doing a little motion. What's the little thing they had? I don't know. I don't know what hard labor is. What is? Let's look it up. What is considered hard labor?
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. What is considered hard labor? Some beers? What are you talking about?
Some beers.
Beers or bears?
Yeah, that.
Bears?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, give you some bears? What does that mean?
Give me some of your fucking
these? I'm sorry. They put them in the middle. Hard labor is a form of work which is imposed as a part of a prison system. The work is compulsory and people are not provided with compensation. The work itself is a form of punishment. It's considered a form of unfree labor and is practiced in numerous countries around the world.
So it's not jail. It's just unpaid work.
Yeah. Pretty much. Like I said, they said that on the radio was 41 to hard labor. This right here just says 41. So I don't know which one it is specifically. 41 years. I would rather be 41 years in prison than hard labor. But think about this. Okay. What's harder? 41 years in prison or hard labor for 41 years? Like, let's say it's some really difficult shit that you got to do. Like some really, really hard, like hard labor for real. What's more difficult?
I don't think out in Louisiana it's going to be hard labor. Especially
I would think Louisiana would be hard labor. They got swamps and shit out there. They might throw niggas in the swamp and fucking tell these niggas to collect alligator teeth or some shit like that. I don't know. Some wild shit, but
I don't see it being
harder than 41 years of butt fuck. You don't see it get harder than that. Or what if they say, "Hey man, look."
I see the point that you're trying to make about jail in general, because people got it good in jail. I see the point.
Not everybody. Celebrities do, but not everybody. What if they was like, "Hey man, you get to choose. You want the hard labor or you want the prison? Prison, you gonna get fucked in your ass. Hard labor, you might not. Which one you taking? Y'all know which one he taking.
Yeah, instead of getting fucked in your ass in jail, you gonna get fucking fucked by a pickaxe up your ass, bro. Fuck that. Listen, it's a pretty serious matter. I'm gonna say that. It's crazy. Like, literally everything he just read, I cannot believe. Like, I literally think he's just joking right now.
No, that she really did it. Her husband. I mean, they were married at the time, but they're saying it's her ex-husband now because they're getting divorced or something like that. But
yeah, after
they laced the cupcake. Like I said earlier, somebody would her husband and her would get hands put on her from me. I promise you that they would both get hands put on them for lacing fucking sperm in cupcakes, and children they ate them. Like think about that. Think about if you finding out that your kid's teacher fed them sperm laced cupcakes. Imagine your reaction when you found that out. What you'd want to do to somebody.
Yeah.
They'd have to put me under the jail for what the fuck I would do to them. They literally have to do that. She wouldn't even make it to jail. Her other husband. Like, come on, bro. That's insane. Child pornography and shit, filming these fucking kids. But I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Never mind. I don't even want to get into all that. These niggas are just. It's just. We talk about crazy shit on this podcast all the time, but usually it's from this nigga. But I'm surprised you didn't see this.
I didn't. I have some really crazy shit. But I mean.
But yeah. That's really disgusting. But
I'm sorry that the parents of those kids had to go through this, and the kids themselves, the kids too. But I don't know what to say.
That's some traumatizing, disgusting.
Like you thinking about the place that you think as a child you'd be safe at school, right?
The dude on the radio said that when anything has to do with a kid, they should be sentenced to life in prison.
That's what I think, though.
That's what he said too. I agree with that.
I definitely think that was like 41 years, and then
rape.
He said hard.
Like they're saying cupcakes laced with sperm, rape.
But they're not even elaborating. They're not elaborating on what rape. What are they talking about? Like they didn't give. And they said the charges.
Rape. Huh? We know rape. Well, we know what rape is.
Yeah, but I understand that, but I'm trying to figure out like they just put that in there, and we're just talking about the cupcakes. Like they didn't really say like.
Oh, what else happened?
Yeah.
The shit? I don't know.
Because
they said they
that's a pretty
they
big
filmed the
thing.
child bathing. They said that in there. These niggas are disgusting. Niggas are nasty and perverted and disgusting, and they shouldn't be. Who makes these fucking people teachers? And like you're doing that is fucking unbelievable, bro. Like I said, just imagine your reaction if you found out that your kid ate a cupcake laced with fucking semen from the teacher. Come on, bro.
So
let's get real. For 40, but no, I feel like that's 41 years now, dog. For all that you talk about rape and everything. I think
that's definitely mandatory life. To be honest.
No.
To be honest, I wish there was something harsher than life and not as harsh as death.
Well, is this sentence not actually? Isn't life 25 years?
For life?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it? I thought life was just life. You know what? I know what you're talking about. I don't know though. I don't know if it's 25 years or actual life, remainder of your life.
A life sentence can last anywhere from 15 years to the remainder of the person's natural life.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's ambiguous.
So 15 to death, pretty much. Okay, well, 41 years is like, how many times 15? 15, 30, 45. That's almost 3 times as much as 15 years. So 41 years, that's a long time. If you think about it. Yeah, I see. We know that there's a difference between 41 years and like the remainder of your natural life, but I feel like you feel like the remainder of your natural life is more fitting for these people. They need to be in prison for the remainder of their natural life for what they did.
I don't think 40 years, however old she is. I mean, if she's 60, I understand. Like, she's going to be dead pretty soon. But
damn. Well, fuck that bitch. Yeah. Fuck her. Stupid ass bitch. That's all I got. Brian is going to go now. Tell us what y'all think about that. Shit is disgusting and weird.
All right. The first article I got here is some stuff that involves TikTok. So there's a social media influencer, I guess you can say. She's 15 years old. Ava Marjorie. So I guess
Marjorie.
No, it's not Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Yeah, Marjorie. I guess that's how you could pronounce it.
Let me see it.
M-A-J. Marjorie.
Yeah, Marjorie. Yeah. Mabry.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
So she started making TikTok videos, right? She got really popular. Apparently there was somebody who was in her hometown of Jersey or something that was starting to see her fame. I think basically she moved to Texas or something. And somebody in her hometown became very infatuated with her. So she regularly get well over 100,000 views. She did dances, whatever stuff that people do on TikTok, whatever.
This nigga said whatever these motherfuckers do on TikTok. I don't know what these.
Says last summer, a man the family described as an obsessive stalker showed up to their Florida home with a gun. So what the fuck am I thinking about Texas? It's Florida.
So where did you get Texas from?
I don't know. Someone had tried to breach the door and what I assume was a shotgun. So the alleged gunman was an 18-year-old Eric Justin, who they said had been sending her hundreds of messages on her social media accounts. So I read a pretty in-depth article that said that he was just infatuated with her. He'd buy pictures of her. He was just always sending her messages and all that kind of stuff. And he's just become really obsessed with her.
Why didn't she block him?
Up to a point to where her parents thought by her sending pictures of herself, not anything naked, those what they said or whatever, anything like that, right? Would offset this and would like kind of nip it in the bud, like be like he wouldn't do it anymore once he got pictures. But he kept contacting her. So he showed up to their house in Florida.
That was the parents' idea to do that?
Yeah.
Well, that was stupid.
Pretty stupid.
That's pretty fucking not smart at all. The fuck?
So, showed up to their house, shot in the door. Then he left because the father started coming toward him, but he slipped and fell. Like, I don't know. He's a retired police officer. He slipped and fell. Mm-hmm. So, the gunman left, Eric Justin, whatever his name is, and then he came back. So, by that time, the father, who's a retired police, I guess, sergeant, he pulled out his own gun and shot him and killed him.
Yeah, he killed the dude. I saw this.
So
he killed the kid. 18 years old. All some stalker type shit. That was really stupid that they told her to send pictures and then he'll leave you alone. That was dumb. The fuck did... Yo, that was the...
Some of these articles are neglecting to put that.
Parent of the year, guys, right there. Yeah, that kid got killed, bro.
And what's funny is... Not funny, but it's more so sad. The influencer, whatever her name is, Ava.
Mm-hmm. She's 15, right?
Yeah. Well, I guess 16 now, whatever, I think. She actually, as soon as the incident was over, she started filming a TikTok.
See, man, that type of shit right there, that's weird. That's just weird to me. That's weird. So she made a TikTok about the incident. Nigga said TikTok. Mm-hmm. About the incident.
Right after it happened?
That's weird. That's weird, dog. That's really weird. That's really weird. A lot of these people, this social media shit is gonna be the fucking death of some of you. This shit it's not that serious, dog.
It's not.
It's not real life. That's really weird, dog.
All right, I got here another article.
Her parents are weird too. Well, go ahead.
Yeah. So the family of a 9-year-old girl she was died after she was shot by a man who had opened fire when he was robbed at an ATM, and he had pulled out a gun after that, and he started shooting shooting wild, and Armando Alvarez, the father of Arlene Alvarez, said the robbery victim was not defending himself when he fired at their truck as it drove by the ATM. So this family was basically in their truck. Somebody was being robbed at a nearby ATM, and he pulled out a gun and he started firing inexplicably to anybody around. So one of the bullets hit her and killed their 9-year-old girl. So
what you're saying is they saw somebody getting robbed and they decided to just shoot in that direction?
Yeah. No, they were getting robbed.
They were getting robbed. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
They were getting robbed, and he decided to just shoot in all directions because he thought the burglar was jumping into like somebody's car or into the bed of the car,
and he ended up killing
a 9-year-old girl.
A kid.
Nothing to do with any of this. Just in the wrong place, wrong time kind of thing.
Well, that's really unfortunate. Because I don't want to say that the person shouldn't have been shooting because they were getting robbed.
Well, first of all, you can't just be shooting blindly. Apparently, he didn't care at all.
Yeah, that's tough, baby. Because you can't control how people that are trying to defend themselves start shooting because they might be scared.
I understand that, but we're talking about it's the first thing you learn, gun control, bro. You can't just fire at anybody and taking. What if you hit somebody else? First thing they teach you how to handle a gun. Gun
control though. Next nigga just pick up a gun and get a license and just do shit like that. I don't know. I'm not saying she's right for killing this kid, of course. I'm just saying that you can't really tell somebody how they react when they're getting robbed. That's fucked up. Because I understand what you're saying. Like, this person just blindly shooting in the direction thinking that they're shooting the robber, but you kill somebody that had nothing to do with the situation.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's a tough one.
Rest in peace to that little girl, man. Rest in peace.
That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. So are they going to see jail time for that? Like,
we'll see what's going to happen when it goes to trial and all that kind of stuff.
Do you think they deserve jail time?
Yeah. I think so.
But they were getting robbed.
Doesn't matter, bro. You can't just pull out a gun and start shooting at people. You don't even know where
they
were
trying to shoot the robber.
Yeah, but there's other people around. Bro.
Yeah, but niggas is getting robbed. Niggas is scared. People ain't thinking like that when they scared, B. You know, people ain't thinking straight when they scared. That's what I'm saying. It's tough because I feel what you're saying. I feel you. I thought you looked at my head when I was touching you. Like, nigga, don't touch me. But I feel what you're saying. But
I understand what you're saying. When shit go down, you don't feel the same.
Niggas might be scared.
But yo, you can't like.
Damn, that's a tough one. Do they deserve jail time for that? That's a tough question. Yeah. I don't know. I'm really trying to think about it. Of course, I don't know, bro. Of course, the family's gonna say, yeah, she deserved jail time, but it's like, dog, I was getting robbed. I'd have to know I have to know everything about the situation. I literally would have to know, like, I would have to be a judge, and I would have to know everything that went down in the situation to really make a conclusion on that, because that's a really tough one. That's a tough situation. That's the last one you got?
No. I'm gonna tell y'all where this next one take place. It's P's hometown. Not that place, but state.
Well, that's not my hometown.
There's a video circulating on TikTok from Florida. Somebody was shopping in Walmart last week and showed his followers a video that their ribeye steak, their $20 ribeye steak, was locked up with a security sensor and barbed wire.
Where?
In the Walmart.
His steak?
Yeah, steak. Ribeye steak has a sensor on it and barbed wire so people can't steal it.
Oh, the steak in Walmart. Oh.
What do you think I said, bro?
I'm thinking that you're saying, like, this nigga was looking for his steak and they fucking locked it up. I was thinking, like, an actual piece of steak. Oh, Brandon's got to send me this picture. This shit is in barbed wire. Yo, the fucking steak is in barbed wire. Oh, he made a TikTok. Yo, this is fucking hilarious. It's $20 though. That's why it's $20.83. That's why they put that shit. They don't want niggas to steal it. This is in Florida, you said?
Yeah.
People steal.
I understand that.
Florida Walmart is carrying $20 ribeyes with mesh wiring and electronic security tech to prevent theft as crime soars. It's crime soars. Crime is soaring. They trying to. I'm
gonna tell you something, bro. If somebody really wanted that steak, they'll get that.
Yeah, because they could just put it in their fucking. Well, it's gonna go off. It's gonna go off. But
yeah, he's got a ribeye.
You can just put that shit in your fucking coat and just run. What, they gonna chase you? Just run. Just keep running till you go to your car. But these niggas are locking up cologne and shit now in Walmart. So I'm not surprised at that.
Cologne gets expensive though.
But that is food though. Oh my god. So they have to take that off at the checkout?
Probably.
So you can't even take that through self checkout.
Probably not. Well, you probably could, but bro, you gotta pay for it.
These niggas said you probably could. That's fucking funny. I gotta remember. You gotta send me that picture. Quick. Ribeye photo. That is fucking funny.
I found this funny ass article too. A man who set aside $360 for his fiancée on Valentine's Day last year reveals that he deducted $1 every day that she yelled at him, just leaving him with $40 for her present.
What he started with? 360.
So Isaac Ramirez from Santa Paula, California, set aside $360 last year for Valentine's Day. For a Valentine's Day gift for his fiancée. He took away $1 every day that she yelled at him, leaving him with just $40 for the gift. He shared his antics on TikTok where people, have mixed reactions about that kind of shit. What do you think about that?
That's pretty fucking funny. You probably got a lot of views on that. That's actually pretty funny. I mean, hey man, it's his money. Damn. That's what he decided to do. You just got put on punishment.
You think you...
So he's just like, okay, yelling, I got you. I said $1.
So it's like plus or minus 320 times you got yelled at in that year? Fuck you doing to get yelled at 320 times?
Yeah. They go walk around the house doing stupid shit and then he wondered why she mad.
Yeah, bro.
Because he walk around doing
can't be
dumb
mad.
shit.
That's what I was thinking too. Is like, bro, if you're getting yelled at 320 plus or minus times,
it's some stupid shit, bro.
You must be doing some real stupid shit, bro. Like, you must be dumb.
This nigga said you must be dumb. That's fucked up. Niggas fucking not washing dishes and shit getting mad. Why you why you threw the whole fucking plate of food in the sink? You still got food on it. Bitch, I'm taking that $1 off. You still got food on the plate. You threw it in the sink.
Bro, look. Let's say minus 20.
Hold on, let me see the video. But I took away $1 every day she yelled at me. He's probably doing stupid shit, bro. Days I got yelled on. That shit say that.
Does it say that?
Days I got yelled on. Above the fucking, the -20 shit. That's pretty funny. That is some pretty funny shit. Man. People come up with some stupid shit, man. But, hey, man, this is funny.
Last article I got here is, the biggest galaxy ever found has been just discovered.
Oh, shit.
So astronomers have found an absolute monster of a galaxy lurking some 30 billion light years away.
Aware.
Yeah. It says it's a giant radio galaxy reaching, what, 16.3 million light years long.
Damn.
So it's bigger than the Milky Way by like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times.
And we're here just sitting here recording.
Chilling.
On podcast equipment. And there's like shit way out there. All this fucking galaxy. Y'all gotta look at these fucking astronomy pages on Instagram. Because they really got some really dope shit on these astronomy.
Yeah, they do, man. I definitely want a telescope, man. I want to be able to see all that kind of stuff.
You about to smack me?
No,
I looked like he was fucking cocking back when I turned around.
No.
It's like, what the fuck?
It's just crazy, man. The space has always impressed me and always like piqued my interest.
Did they see planets in this galaxy? Or is it too far to see that?
I think it's too far because you got to wait for the light return anyway.
So you can see the galaxy and how big it is, but you can't see in it.
Well, with planets, that's how they determine planets. If it's a difference between a moon or a planet, they detect the time or if there's something that comes into frame that blocks out the sight of the light that's being emitted, transmitted back to Earth, and the duration of how long that it takes for it to pass and for the illumination to come back, the light to come back, then they can determine if it's a planet or a moon circling whatever mass is going on.
I forgot how niggas can see this shit. Like, just think of the shit that they've actually created to actually be able to see this type of shit. And that's insane. Like, we're talking about shit that's millions of light years away. That's insane that they're able to see shit like this.
That was my last one.
So it's the biggest galaxy known in the universe.
Yep.
That one.
Yep. Now, yeah.
Oh, yeah, some niggas in there. There's definitely some motherfuckers in there,
yeah.
Bro. You talk about the biggest galaxy in the universe and you don't think there's anything that's living in there? Think about that, guys. I don't want to think about that. That's scary.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting, but then that would go against a lot of shit that we've been taught in Christianity.
Yeah.
That's the scary part about it. That's all we got for What's Trending. Is that it? Yep. That's all I have. We had a really short What's Trending segment. I don't even know what time we started, so I don't know how much time we're really on. But I have something for the Shoutout segment, like I said earlier. I'm going to give it to a restaurant that I went to the other night. It wasn't on Valentine's Day, but I guess it was for Valentine's Day. How was you guys Valentine's Day, man? You just went out too,
pretty
right?
good. We just went out too. I ran out of time.
This nigga said earlier, he told me about his day. He said he ran out of time. How you ran out of time on a date?
Because my girl had to finish up some schoolwork, and I had.
But y'all do that before you went.
Yeah, but we didn't think it was gonna be like, take that much time. So.
Well, yeah, because you got like a deadline or some shit. You remember? Has that happened to you?
Where?
Like when you out, and then you be like, oh shit, I had an assignment due at midnight.
Shit, that happened. Like, that happens a lot, bro.
Like you be having a good time, and then you think about it, and then that fucks up your whole night. You be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it, bro. What time is it? Damn, it's 11:29.
It really be the times that I'd be like, man, I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck it. I just had to take this L for this assignment.
Nah, bro. That shit fuck up. That used to fuck up my whole night. Be like, fuck, I got 29 minutes to get home when I'm in Tennessee.
You fucking stupid.
Anyway, shout out segment. I'm giving it to this restaurant that I saw on TikTok, guys. TikTok has actually a lot of fucking like niggas on there that's showing like shit to do in the Atlanta area, like restaurants and shit. Like they have some good niggas on there doing some like showing some good shit. Southern Fire, I almost said chicken. Southern Fire Chicken. That's not what it's called. It's called Southern Fire Kitchen. It is in Brookhaven off Beaufort Highway. Beaufort Highway goes that long? It wasn't Brookhaven. Nice little restaurant, nice little vibe.
Fucking long.
It's mostly black folks in there. They had R&B playing the whole time. Like, it's a nice little vibe. They got a bar. They have some really good food, like lamb chops.
Man, that food looked pretty good, man.
They brought a nigga out a lobster tail next to me. Like, y'all know the meme where the niggas looking at fajitas?
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, that lobster tail, bro. I was like, damn, bro. That shit looked really good. That shit looked like it was fire, bro.
Yeah.
I had lamb chops. My partner had fucking, what did she have? Oh, jerk chicken. I didn't even taste her shit. You supposed to taste the other person's stuff. I didn't even taste her shit.
That's what we did.
Yeah, man, I didn't even do that. And she had my lamb chop.
My girl had got some fish yesterday. I don't be eating fish like that.
What kind of fish was it? Grouper? Tilapia?
I think it was tilapia. I think it was tilapia, but it was fried so well. Not fried. It was baked so well that it was just flaky. It's crazy. You had to be there.
The lamb chops weren't even the best part of this meal. It was the collard greens. Like, and they looked like, you know how some collard greens will look just plain? Because when I saw them, I was like, oh my God. But them shits were fucking top 5 collard greens I've had. Them shits were really good. Like, they had a lot of flavor.
What's the 4 others in there?
So
From where?
I don't know. It's in my lifetime. I know, I can't think of all the times. I know this is a top 5 collard green that I had. That shit was really fucking good. Mac and cheese was straight. But, it took a little while for the food to come out. I ain't gonna lie. It took a little minute.
It takes a while to make art.
That shit. Oh, and they had some lobster bites. That was the best part. That was the best part of the fucking food. The appetizer, the lobster bites, bro. And it was $22, and that shit was... These niggas are pretty pricey. I'm not gonna lie, too, guys. They're actually pretty pricey, because for $22, the lobster bites, that was like for a kid. For $22 for the appetizer. That shit was small, bro.
Yeah.
We ate that shit fast as fuck. But yeah, Southern Fire Kitchen. It's a nice little date night spot, guys. Nice little vibe, good food. Good little atmosphere, get talk. So that's my shout out segment, guys. I wanted to give that to them because they're really cool. They were good people, man. So go out there for a little date this weekend, guys. Check it out. Nothing you want to shout out?
The food did look good though.
Yeah, nigga, shit was alright. It was pretty good. No, them lobster bites though, them shits were fucking hitting, dog. Fried lobster bites, them shits like this fucking big. Like a little, never mind. I can say that.
How many did they give you? Like
fucking, let me count. It's on the fucking picture out there. It wasn't a lot, bro. Should I put the picture of my food in the video?
Like 6.
Look, that's it. And that shit was $22.
That's it? Them shits look good, though. They look fried pretty good.
Yeah, then we sprinkled... Oh, that sauce was good as fuck, too. That shit right there, that shit was good. We spread a little lemon on there.
Oh, lemon?
Shit was pretty good. Yeah, that's all I got for shout-out second, man. I wanted to give them that. I had a good little time. Don't go to Putt Shack. Don't go there. It's pretty whack.
Putt Shack.
Putt
it's
Shack
funny
is
because me and my girl, yesterday, too, we went mini golfing. Mini putt, whatever.
Where'd you go?
Someplace out in Roswell.
Well, Putt Shack is my not shout-out segment. My down...
Called Area 51.
My thumbs down segment. It's called Area 51?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's hard.
It's hard, too, because considering that really happened. Area 51 is in Roswell.
It is?
New Mexico, yeah.
Oh.
So they named it after that, and their theme is like aliens and shit like that. That shit is actually pretty good marketing.
Where'd you find that?
I guess we were just looking online.
TikTok?
Huh?
TikTok?
No.
Not
TikTok. Just
But
looking.
yeah, Putt Shack, that shit was whack, bro. Like, that shit, we literally finished in like 10 minutes. Literally.
Damn.
Maybe 15 minutes. That shit was whack.
Damn.
They got a bar in there and shit, but the mini golf shit, the shit was like, bro, we finished that shit in like 10, 15. It would have been quicker than that if we had not to wait on people. Like, bro, that shit was just fucking.
I'm tripping. Area 51 is in Nevada.
That's why I was like.
But no, that the incident that happened in Roswell, New Mexico, about something landing in the desert, it was a big thing. That's why they had something was going on in Roswell, New Mexico.
This nigga went mini. This nigga did the same thing I did.
What?
Mini golf.
Yeah.
My shit was whack though. All right, one gotta go. The one gotta go segment. Jave, I'm trying not to smack on these fucking little gummy bears, but it might not work out. One gotta go. We got 2 different topics here. This one was pretty tough. This first one. Actually, they're both pretty tough. The second one has to do with future, but we'll do that second. One has to go entirely. Ready, guys? Music, movies, TV shows, podcast, and video games. Music, movies, TV shows, podcast, video games. One has to go entirely.
TV shows.
I knew you was going to say that, but then we wouldn't have Family Guy, Boondocks, Chappelle Show. None of that would exist anymore.
It's a pretty hard one. I'll probably say video games then.
And you get no Call of Duty, don't get mad.
It's better than not having no TV or no music or podcast.
Video games, that's a tough. That's your final answer?
That's my final answer, yeah.
You gotta hit the bell, like that. That shit really feels... Sorry, guys. I'm playing with the mic, my bad. Why you look like that?
Oh, you're beating over his mic.
Which one? Video games, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say TV shows. I just did what you take my answer. I'm gonna say TV shows.
You fucking bastard.
Music, movies, podcasts, video games. Cause see, if we said podcasts, we would just. If we just said that, we would literally disappear right now. If we would have said that.
Oh, this motherfucker on some nut shit today, bro. He came over here some squirrel shit today.
If we said podcast, we would have just disappeared into thin air at this moment. The video, I don't even know how y'all would see the video. They would get up somehow.
You put that John Cena Q in there.
One gotta go. Future albums. This nigga was like, oh shit. Dirty Sprite 2, Hendrix, 56 Nights, or Future. I'll put the picture in the video, guys, for both of these topics. I know which one he's gonna say. Dirty Sprite 2, 56 Nights with DJ Esco, Future, or Hendrix.
I'm gonna say Hendrix.
I knew this nigga was gonna say fucking Hendrix.
Dirty Sprite 2.
I always know what this nigga's gonna pick. Every time we do this, I know what he's gonna pick. Whew, Hendrix is pretty good, B, but I'm gonna have to say the same thing, though. I'm gonna say the same thing, actually. I have to say Hendrix. Which one's the best out of all these?
I probably had to say, just from memories, it's Future.
You know what my favorite one is on here? 56 Nights.
Is it?
It's my favorite one on here.
Dirty Sprite 2 is pretty good, too.
Yeah, that was...
My favorite one is definitely, it's Future.
56 Nights is my favorite one on here. March Madness was on 56 Nights. And the song 56 Nights. Never Gonna Lose. And yeah, 56 Nights is my favorite. Yeah, Hendrix had to go. Even though Hendrix is pretty good. It grew on me. Because when I first heard it, remember he dropped them shits back-to-back weeks?
Oh, yeah.
Future, and then the week after Hendrix? That shit was pretty big. We was at the first apartment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did have some memories with that one, with Future. Yeah, dog. We had some nice little fucking, nice little parties and shit, man.
Yeah.
Nice little...
We had some good memories with the album.
Nice little drunk gatherings we had, guys. At them days.
Hey, Grip, take a shot.
Yeah, those are the days, dog. Yeah. One got to go again. Dirty Sprite 2, Hendrix, 56 Nights, and Future. I got to write this down to put these photos in the video.
What everybody else going to say?
56 Nights is my favorite mixtape that he did. No, is it? Yeah, it is. My favorite mixtape. Yeah. Music is what we have next. First thing we have for music, there has been a report saying that a suspect in Young Dolph's murder case, he is missing after being released from prison or jail for unknown reasons.
What the fuck?
Third suspect in Young Dolph's murder case is reportedly missing. According to Rolling Stone, a man allegedly connected to the murder of Young Dolph is missing after he was released from an Indiana jail at the end of January. Shoutout Barnett was arrested alongside one of the two primary murder suspects in Brazil, Indiana, back in January. Brazil, Indiana, that's weird. Barnett, 27, was charged as an after-the-fact accessory to Dolph's murder, with authorities accusing him of helping Johnson and other suspect, Cornelius Smith, flee Memphis. So he had nothing to do with the shooting. This guy, they're saying that he had something to do with being an accessory. He helped him get away. As far as how Barnett ended up being released, they're saying allegedly wait. Barnett was allegedly let go at the request of his counterparts in Shelby County. We held Barnett, contacted Shelby County, and held him on their warrant. And we were contacted on January 21st, and they told us that they were no longer wanting to come up and pick up Mr. Barnett, and they were to release him at that time. Hey, we don't want to pick this nigga up no more, bro. Just let him out. Well, we don't feel like driving over there. That's what they said. As to why Barnett was released, wait, did I skip something? No, as to why Barnett was released, this still remains a mystery.
That's probably one of his boys calling up, y'all can let him go. Bro, that's probably what happened, bro. It's tripping, bro.
Bro, because when you said that, I thought about it in my head. Like, hey, bro, call him. It's ringing? Yeah, it's ringing. Tell them niggas let that nigga out, bro. Tell them let him out. All right, hold on. Nigga be like, bro, stop. Let me start hitting the mic. That is fucking hilarious, dog. What else did they say? On January 11, 2022, the U.S. Marshals Service issued a warrant for Shondell Barnett for accessory after the fact due to ongoing investigation, blah, blah. We cannot comment further.
That makes no fucking sense. How are you going to give the okay to release him?
Rest in peace to Dolph.
But then issue a fucking warrant for the guy's arrest.
Yeah, rest in peace to Dolph, man, for real.
Yeah,
all jokes aside, rest in peace to Dolph, because that was a good joke. That was funny. Nigga said it was probably one of his boys. Called these niggas up. Bro, are you sure? Who is this? Bro, just let him out.
Officer Bryant.
Don't worry about this. Yeah, just let him out. I got credentials. Bro. What's your badge number? 25467. Oh, okay. Niggas hung up. I think it's 2546. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. This is really fucked up. Hopefully, they find this gentleman. Hopefully, the other two gentlemen that were I guess they're still in jail.
They're still in jail.
Hopefully, they get the time that they deserve for all of this bullshit that they did to Young Dolph and his family.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see if they find this guy. I'm pretty sure if they find him.
Just forgetting some fucking cookies, bro.
We will see. So what?
So just over again some fucking cookies, bro. Wrong place, wrong time, bro.
My bad, guys. I'm hitting the table and shit all. My bad. Just hitting shit all over the place, guys. What's the next thing for music? Kendrick Lamar has an appearance on a podcast, I believe. Social Junkie Podcast. Could you imagine? Nigga walking the door right now. What would you have said if that happened? Like you heard the door open and then this nigga Kendrick walked upstairs. You'd be like, bro, how did you do this? Like, I would really want to see this nigga's reaction.
I'd be like,
that would be hilarious.
I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? I'd be surprised for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Juwan Howard got suspended. I think I have the share. Well, it's a podcast appearance. I think it's out now on Spotify. Kendrick is he's fucking just talking about the making of To Pimp a Butterfly. That's what he's talking about here.
It was me explaining my experiences and what emotions it brought up from that experience, and tell them like, yo, it's something bigger than Compton and where we're from.
He knows that we're waiting on an album, right? Does he know this? And we don't give a fuck about To Pimp a Butterfly. How long ago did that album come out? 2015?
2 albums ago.
That was 7 years ago. And now he's on a podcast talking about an album from 7 years ago. Kendrick, we don't want to hear that podcast at all. I want to hear an album with the Hangman's Noose, whatever that shit. I want to hear that. I don't give a fuck about this fucking... Even though To Pimp Butterfly was a great album, it's a classic, and it was his most musical and well put together, his best put together album, I'll say. But nobody wants to hear about that shit, bro. You could have did this after the album came out. Was podcasting a thing in 2015?
Probably not as big as
started,
now,
really.
but yeah.
Kendrick, we do not care. What Mike Thomas said, Kendrick, we do not care about this. I want to hear some music, bro. What's the next thing here? Kanye West. DONDA 2 will only be available on Kanye's STEM player.
Oh, yeah.
It says it will not be on streaming services. It will be on his own platform, the STEM player. So if you don't have the STEM player, apparently you're not going to hear the album. I think that's bullshit. I think it's going to be released on streaming services because Kanye knows that he's going to be missing out on a wide... I know he wants to make money off the STEM player, but they're just... You know what they're doing? They're saying that it's only going to be available on here because he posted his sales of the STEM player. He's made like 8 million or some shit like that, or 2 million. 8 or 2 million, whatever it is. A couple million.
Drive up his stock.
They're going to say that it's only being released on the STEM player so niggas can buy it. And then next month, the album is going to be on Apple and Spotify and everywhere else, guys. That's exactly what's going to fucking happen. You're not going to not release your album on streaming platforms. You're just not going to do that. He going to do it for a little bit, but it ain't going to stay like that. I'm just telling you guys that right now. Shit looks pretty cool, though. It's like a little vibrator.
What?
That's what it looks like.
Looks like what?
Nothing. Looks like a STEM player. That's what it looks like.
What did you say?
I don't know. Kanye said DONDA 2 will only be available on my own platform, the STEM player. Not on Apple, Amazon, Spotify, or YouTube. He ain't put no commas in here. They should check him on that. Today, artists are getting just 12% of the money the industry makes. It's time to free music from this oppressive system. He always has to say some shit like that. It's time to take control and build our own. Yeah, so give me money for this so I can fucking make more billions of dollars while y'all just pay me. That's what he's pretty much saying. This nigga right here. It's time to take control and build our own. Go to stemplayer.com, order now. How much is this shit? I'm going to actually look this up.
4 payments of $19.99.
What did he say? Stemplayer.com? Why should nothing come up? Oh, that shit actually looks pretty hard. Look at it. It looks like a vibrator. That's actually pretty hard.
You said it looks like a vibrator? Is that what you said?
No. Alright, bro. I want to see the price. I don't want to play this shit. It's a video. It's like a demonstration video. Yeah, like you can like change the music and shit on this. Like you could change the music you listen to. Because it's the stems of the music. How much is this shit? What if it just popped up $1,000? Yeah, because now he just got the vocals. That's pretty hard.
Yeah.
This shit is like this has to be like $500. Oh, add to cart. Oh, it's $200.
That's a deal.
That's not bad for something like that. I wouldn't pay for it, but it's not bad. $200. I would actually just want to see how it works. Hey, somebody order this and then come find me so I can steal it. Yeah, we'll not be on streaming services for the time being, guys. I think he's doing a fucking listening shit in Miami like he did here in Atlanta. I don't know if he's going to rent out a stadium for a month. I don't know. He can just do whatever he wants at this point. Who knows what he's going to do. But, yeah, man, the stem player shit, I don't care about that. I'll actually listen to this album, though, because I didn't really give the first one a chance like that.
So you listened to it again?
No, I didn't. I listened to it again. I listened to the first one time. There's a couple songs I've listened to multiple times and ones that I like, but I'll give this one more of a chance. I definitely will. So that will lead us into the Kanye documentary before we get to the last thing for music. What is the documentary called? Genius? Yeah, Genius. Yeah. Part 1 is now available on Netflix. It's 3 parts. I don't know when the second part comes out, but I watched part 1 the other day. Shit was trash, bro. I was lying about everything I said earlier. Right. Shit, nah, I'm joking. Shit was really good, man. I swear I'm joking. That shit was really good. It was really good. It actually really changed my perception on Kanye.
Oh.
It really showed me that this guy, I think more so this footage of his mother changed my perception of how I feel about him, because everything, and shout out to his friend Cootie who recorded all this shit, because Kanye was like, this was really a documentary they recorded back in the day, because Kanye kept saying it. He was like, yeah, I'm recording my documentary. Like, before he blew up,
yeah,
he said, I'm recording my documentary to multiple rappers.
Talk about manifestation, bro. That's crazy.
And then this shit came out now, and look at all the shit he's done in between that time. But I think, just shout out to his friend for recording all this shit, Cootie. Because they said, I think he was saying that he had, like, other shit he could have been doing, because people were asking him, like, why did you hold out on your life to record this Kanye shit? And he was like, because I believe in this nigga, bro. And look what it turned out to be now. I think they're still cool. Yeah, they're still cool. Him and Cootie, they're still cool. But just shout out to him for recording all this shit. But the footage of his mother, that shit was fucked up, man. Because I know Kanye watching that documentary, I know that shit really hurt him to see all that. Not even watching the documentary, just watching that film. Mm-hmm. I know that probably hurts him to his soul every time he watches that shit. Because it was everything. She was his biggest fan, bro. She like was singing his songs in front of him and shit like that. And she seemed like a really nice lady. And just, I know for a fact, because we said it on here multiple times, like, Kanye changed once DONDA passed away. But I can see she had a really big effect on his life. You could see that in the footage. She had a really, really big impact in that man's life. And I know that losing somebody like that can probably definitely change you to your core, for sure. Because Kanye has not been the same since then. And you can't really say anything about that. You can't be mad that that happened to him, honestly. You can't. There's nothing negative you can say about that. He says a lot of stupid shit, and he's done a lot of stupid shit in these past couple years, and I'm not excusing any of that just because I watched the documentary. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that this nigga saying that, oh, slavery was a choice. He's right for that. No, he was wrong for all that dumb shit he used to always say. Nigga said slavery sounded like a choice.
I remember that.
Yeah. Stupid ass shit. That was really stupid. That's not excusing any of that, but like I said, what I'm saying is I can see how losing that woman changed him. I can definitely see that. Everything. They was playing this nigga so bad. You guys really got to watch this on Netflix. This shit was really good. It's an hour and a half, the first part. I thought it was going to be like an hour each, but the first one was an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
It's an hour and a half. But it was, everything about it was really good. They were showing how this nigga was going into fucking record companies just playing songs. These niggas not paying this nigga no attention. He playing All Falls Down, singing every fucking word. And All Falls Down is a great song. It's an amazing song. Motherfuckers not even paying attention, having side conversations. This nigga was getting played by niggas he grew up with. Dame Dash kind of blew this nigga off. Jay-Z. Now he got more money than all these niggas.
Yeah.
Now he got more money than Jay, Dame, Beyonce, all these niggas. Beyonce was in there too. Backstage trying to fuck Jay. But she was.
For real?
She's back there trying to fuck. She was just back there. It was some Jay-Z tour shit. But Kanye, man. He was a different dude, man. He was a really different guy. He was, and just his drive. Was it, because I talked about this with my dad, was it nobody going to stop that nigga from getting where he wanted to go, bro? That nigga was really, really confident, and it showed in that documentary, bro, to where he got to. So shout out to Kanye, man. I really like that shit. That shit was really good. I'm gonna watch the other 2 parts, but yeah, man, rest in peace to his mother, man, because that's why he named the album this. She had a really big impact on his life, and I can see how that can change you losing somebody like that. I mean, that's your mother, bro.
Yeah.
I know everybody listening doesn't have a relationship with their mother. Maybe do, maybe don't, but it's your mother, dog. I think he would have never married Kim Kardashian had his mother still been here.
I think so too.
I don't think he would have
100%. I definitely agree with that.
That nigga.
A mother is a pinnacle of a
love.
child, man. Of you standing on their shoulders, looking at the world. A mother can either make or break you,
She was really happy for him, like for saying that he was following his dreams, and she was really happy, and like she really fucked with his music. She was really happy with him.
Yeah.
So it was really dope to see, man. So shout out to Kanye, man. I know watching that film probably really hurt him, and shout out to Cootie, like I said, because that's to record all that shit, and then they got 2 more parts. So all the shit they've been recording, bro, they've been getting some really good film for this shit, and this was years in the making.
Yeah.
Some manifestation shit for real, dog. The last thing we have here, I don't know how to say this woman's name. I think it's Omeretta. I thought it was Omeretta. It's Omeretta. There is a song that is blowing up now, guys. It's blowing up here in the city of Atlanta. Whoa, this is not Atlanta. This is Marietta. See what she told me? See, I fucked up because she told me not to do that. She said that in the song, that not to say that if I ain't in Atlanta, don't say I'm from Atlanta.
Oh.
I'm in Marietta. This song is getting a lot of attention right now. Omeretta's her name. I never heard of her before this song came out, so she did her job with this song. I'm going to play some of the song, and we'll talk about it.
Repeat after me, how that part, it's not Atlanta. Light on you, it's not Atlanta. Play coat, it's not Atlanta. Decatur, it's not Atlanta. Gwinnett, it's not Atlanta. Roswell, it's not Atlanta. Fort Park, it's not Atlanta. Lynburn, it's not Atlanta. Look, the North, it's not Atlanta. Don't know the face.
She did record this video at Truist Park, which is about 10 minutes from where we're at, where the Braves play. And that is not Atlanta either. I hope she knows that. That is Cobb County. Omeretta. There's more. Let me see.
That's from the bush, hands to this. Right, so the subject ain't gonna beat around the bush, hands to this. If you say you from the A, right? Where's I know you from? What hood did you live? What hospital bed were you born? Look, I know it sound crazy, but I'm a A baby. I gotta start pulling for card. We had to live in this zoo where you don't make it out, so I don't give a fuck what they say. Look, if you niggas ain't grow up in APS system, you bitches is not from the A. And you from Gwinnett, nigga, up that perpetrator step back, talking about you from
This
the
shit is actually knocking though.
Where you from and
I'm trying to pause it. Damn.
You niggas ain't grow up in.
Okay.
Damn,
Shit
that was a
fucking-
good part right there. That would have been. She was going in.
Everybody's mad at her everybody's on social media because I've seen it. I'm like, oh my god, it's not even that serious, guys. It's not that serious. Well, I don't care. I was born in fucking Jamaica and I was raised in fucking New York and I came to Georgia. I know I'm not from Atlanta. Shut up.
What does it matter?
Who cares what Omeretta thinks? Who cares what she thinks? But I think it's actually a dope song though. What is the name of the song?
You are not from Atlanta?
Yeah, it doesn't even say the name of the song.
That's the name of the song.
I'm gonna look this up on YouTube. I want to see how many views this has on YouTube too.
It's probably blowing up.
Yeah, man. Don't say you're from Atlanta if you're not from Atlanta, guys. Omeretta, not Atlanta. Sorry, not sorry. 3 days ago, 340,000 views. I thought it would have. Excuse me, more than that. Y'all niggas got reaction videos to this shit. Oh, niggas is mad. Omeretta diss all Metro Atlanta rappers in new song. Did she really diss anybody?
Nah, they just want to do clickbait on that shit. So like,
Yeah, from her YouTube channel, Sorry Not Sorry, 3 days ago, 340,000 views. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I thought it would hit 1 million by now.
3 days, yeah.
I thought it would hit 1 million. But yeah, this shit is blowing up right now, guys. I thought it sounded good. It didn't sound bad at all. I haven't heard her music before this, so obviously this song did its job. And everybody that's mad at her, because we was in the barbershop talking about this yesterday. And my barber was even saying, he was like, man, fuck that shit. You fucking telling niggas they ain't from Atlanta. What the fuck you? Who are you? But I was telling him, I'm like, dog, she did her job because you sitting here, you talking about it now.
That's true. That's
like,
true.
this shit is going viral everywhere now. Fucking Georgia followers posted this shit on Instagram, like, the whole video. Like, this shit's blowing up. That's her job.
Georgia followers?
Yeah, it's just like an Instagram page. They talk about everything going on in Georgia and shit.
Oh.
They have a Twitter, too. They just talk about shit going on. Like, when there's, like, accidents and major stuff going on in Georgia. Or, like, fight videos in Chick-fil-A. Or the bank.
Oh, for real? They post that?
Yeah, they posted. Like,
that's
shit
pretty
going on.
funny.
This was in Chamblee, Georgia. Shit like that. Omeretta did her job. If y'all niggas want to hate because she's saying you're not from Atlanta, then you're probably not from Atlanta. And you're probably upset at that.
That's
What
true.
really is Atlanta? If you ain't born within a 5 mile vicinity. I'm not even gonna say 5 miles.
Within
perimeter of Grady Hospital. A 5 mile perimeter of Grady Hospital.
That's the hospital. That's what you're talking about, Grady.
You ain't.
You're not a Grady baby. You're not from Atlanta.
She was like this. What hospital bed were you born?
You're not a Grady baby. You're not from Atlanta. I guess that's what
you could be born at Grady and your parents think you do go there after.
That's true. That is true.
My kids was born in fucking Georgia, bro. I'm still mad at that. I wanted my kids to be born in the state I was born. I'm really mad that my kids were born in fucking Snellville. I'm gonna clown them for that. They have no idea they're gonna get clowned for that. Like, nigga, shut up. You born in Snellville. Like, I'm gonna say that. And what they gonna say? You was born. Nah, you can't say that because I was born in Georgia. Snellville, this guy. These little boys, I'm gonna FaceTime them right now. See what they answer. I'm gonna see if my son answer. He gonna embarrass me on the podcast and not answer. They got a little tablet.
He probably gonna say something. Oh, Daddy, you wash your ass today.
Let's see if they answer. Oh, is it on the fucking this shit here?
There it is.
They're not gonna answer. Damn, I spit on it while I was talking and shit. Did you see the little spit on the side?
No, you dirty bastard.
Nigga,
he denied you?
Yeah, they be doing that shit. Bro, they fucking denied me. My fucking 1-year-old. I know it's him too. I know it's my youngest one.
Deny this man's call.
Is it ringing? Oh, yeah, it's ringing. He ain't gonna answer. How you gonna embarrass you? Oh. What's up, man? What you doing? What you doing? Huh? He actually answered. Isn't this funny? I wish I could put this in the video. Look how you put it up. Hey, bro, he sat down.
This dude actually put the phone down
and sat down. Hey, you on the podcast, son? What you doing? And you look like your brother right there. Hi. Who picked it? Hey, Prince. He said, you doing a podcast? You on the podcast too, son? Hey, what you doing? Oh, they finna fight over the phone. All right, guys, you taking up all the time now. Bye. He said,
called?
I know, right? Bye. He hung up. He didn't even get to hang up. Wow, they actually answered. Would you look at that? That's fucking funny. That's all we got for music, man. If you ain't from Atlanta, stop hating. Who cares where you from? Who cares? Well, my son's gonna care because I'm gonna be clowning them for this shit.
I've never really understood it. Like, I don't get it.
Well, you're from New York, so you can. New York is one of the places like you cool if you say you're from there.
But I don't understand like I'm from. But people from New York do that too. Like, oh, bro, I'm from.
Oh, unless you're from Staten Island,
from Harlem, bro, or get down Bronx, bro. Like, come on, bro. It doesn't really matter, bro.
Maul from the Bronx. So the Bronx and Harlem is lame. They what?
They not.
Oh, they not. Oh, okay.
No borough's really lame unless you
Staten Island.
Unless you're talking about Staten Island, right?
How many times did you go to Staten Island in your time there?
Probably I could count on one hand.
That wasn't a lot.
Probably.
That's all we got for music, guys. Last thing we got is sports. You said you had something for sports, right?
Sure do.
This nigga has something for sports this week, guys. The first thing I have, I don't really have much. Brian Flores got a job. Did you see this?
Where do you get a job at?
He is joining the Pittsburgh Steelers with Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin had a say in this, of course. He's the head coach. Gave another black brother opportunity. Senior defensive assistant and linebacker coach is going to be his position. Of course, he can't get the head coach job. Mike Tomlin's head coach. But he got something. He got a job. So Brian Flores is joining the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
Senior defensive assistant and linebackers coach. So, what did he say? Mike Tomlin said, quote, I am excited about Brian Flores joining our coaching staff given his history of developing and teaching defensive players during his time in the NFL. Brian's resume speaks for itself, and I look forward to him adding his expertise to help our team. So shout out to Mike Tomlin for that, man. Shout out to him. Because I wanted to see him get another head coaching job, but usually when you get fired from your head coaching job, the next year, like, you're usually doing some other shit, some assistant coaching type shit. So, it's a start. Yeah. Hopefully Brian Flores does get another head coaching job at some point in his NFL career because he got stripped of that Miami one, man. Yeah. He got played on that one. Excuse me, I'm trying to burp, but I'm trying not to burp out loud. But yeah, he got played on that Miami Dolphin shit because they actually had he did good at his 2 years there. He improved. The All-Star shit was last night, the game. I didn't watch the dunk contest, so don't ask me about it. Everybody said it was whack, though. I didn't watch all that shit because I was out having a good time at whack-ass putt shack. Still had a good time, though. Don't go to Putt Shack. You're gonna be there for 10 minutes and you're gonna be mad. Don't go to Putt Shack, guys.
That's the place that I went to, man. It takes a while to go because it's full 18 holes and it's 2 courses.
Yeah, I think we had like 7 holes. It wasn't a lot of holes.
Yeah, it was like a full 18, bro. Each course.
It was outside or was it inside?
It's outside.
Wasn't
it wasn't that bad. No, it wasn't that bad yesterday. No.
Last night?
Yeah, it was
Oh, you went yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All-Star game. Curry dropped 50 points. Steph Curry is, bro, this nigga is unbelievable, dog. Because I was watching the highlights earlier because I didn't see the whole game. Bro, this nigga just be doing shit that is like, it's just unreal. It's just like, dog, like this fucking just throw it up and just turn around. As soon as you throw it up and the shit just splashes. I'm like, bro, how does he know the shit is going in like that?
He'll throw it up, turn back, and then start walking. And it ain't even.
Bro, he did that shit like 3 times last night. Yeah. And this nigga hit 16 threes. That was an all-star game record. This nigga hit 16 threes in one game.
What was the previous record? 9?
Probably some shit like that. This nigga hit 16 threes and dropped 50 points. This nigga was just throwing the shit up, bro.
Damn.
Second most points in All-Star game history, I think. But LeBron hit the game-winning shot.
Oh, I seen that.
And Cleveland.
I seen that.
Shout out to LeBron, man. Curry and LeBron are undefeated when they play together in the All-Star game. LeBron keeps saying that he wants to play with his son. And I'm trying to figure out why you want to baby this nigga his whole life. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, maybe he just wants the opportunity to play with him.
He's going to be looked at as a punk-ass daddy's boy if you come to him in his first year and play with him and hold his hand, LeBron. I hope he knows that. That's what Bronny's going to look like.
How do we know he's going to hold his hand, though?
I'm not saying he's going to physically hold his hand. Like you're
because LeBron makes people better anyway. Right?
Yeah, but why do you want to be on the team with your son and baby him?
Maybe it's not the get the fuck off.
Let me show you how we do this shit,
like,
bro. Right? Come on, bro. Like, why
just stroke my fucking back?
You slid. That's why it went like that. This nigga spread false narratives. But I just don't get it. I understand.
Maybe he just wants to play with him. Don't you think it would be like some crazy shit that him and his son is playing together in the league? Maybe he wants to say
that's cool, but it's just like the idea behind it. It's just like, oh, your daddy on the team? It's like that just don't sound right. Even though it is LeBron, it's still just like I ain't fucking with it. He literally said it was some shit like, wherever Bronny goes, that's where I'm going. My last year in the league is not about money anymore. Wherever he goes, that's where I'll be.
Well, that was the whole point of him situating himself out in LA anyway, right?
How does he know that? I don't know. But how does he know that Bronny's even gonna make the NBA? How do you know that?
Come on,
he knows something.
He's gonna make it
because he named him LeBron James Jr.
He's gonna make it, bro. Bronny, you know Bronny's gonna make it, bro.
I always thought D Wade's son was better. D Wade's son is in the G League right now.
Yeah,
but I don't think he's starting. I always thought D Wade's son was better than Bronny. That's just me. What else do we have? All-Star game. Oh, Juwan Howard. He has been suspended for 5 games, which is the rest of the regular season for smacking that fucking coach in the head. Juwan Howard's wrong, man. I wasn't even going to talk about this, but he was wrong. This is the last thing we have anyway until Brandon goes. He was wrong for that, bro. You're a leader of a basketball club, a group of young men that are growing it, that are becoming like men once they graduate. Like, you have to set an example, Juwan. And I always fuck with Juwan Howard and the Fab Five and all them, Jalen Rose and all them, but you were wrong for that, bro. And it was only because fucking it was like 15 seconds left, and the team they were playing, they were getting their ass whooped. Juwan Howard and them niggas was getting their ass whooped. And it was like 15 seconds left, and the coach called a timeout.
Yeah.
So Juwan was mad that he called a timeout because he's like, bro, the game over, bro. So that's why that's what happened. So after the game was over, the coach tried to come up to Juwan.
Yeah.
And explain himself, and Juwan was kind of trying to keep going. And he touched Juwan. He said that it was uncalled for, that he touched him a little bit.
Yeah.
Juwan, you're wrong. That nigga barely touched you. He did. He put his hands on you, but it wasn't like no crazy shit. And then you didn't even smack him. You smacked somebody else. You didn't even smack the coach you was first talking to. I thought he might get fired because he's had a couple incidents at Michigan, I think. But I thought there was a possibility he can get fired, but suspension, that's cool, I guess. But you setting a bad example for the kids, man. You can't be doing shit like that.
You can't be doing that kind of shit. You gotta maintain a professional image, man. You can't be disrespecting people like that, bro. Slapping somebody and pushing somebody away, you can't do it.
Fuck you.
And if anything, like it's uncalled for him touching you, but like stop and talk to him. He's one of your coaches, right?
That was the opposing team's coach.
Oh,
it was other coach, other team.
It's still just stop and talk to him. It's not that hard, bro. Just stop and talk to him.
Because at the end of the game, people they go.
I understand. I get that, but like it's just unwarranted, bro.
What you got? That's all I got.
Oh, This last article I got here is about
It's gonna be the last article episode.
Floyd Mayweather was told to lawyer up amid a row over Logan Paul's fight purse. Floyd Mayweather has been warned that he could face legal trouble as his row continues with the YouTube star Logan Paul over his fight purse. As you guys know, they fought last year. So they fought in a exhibition last year, and they went that 8-round distance, supposedly, whatever.
It was in Miami, right?
Yeah. Paul has repeatedly alleged that he's owed money from Mayweather for the clash and is adamant about not being paid in full. So he believes that Mayweather may require to make a quote-unquote make a deal with Paul if the incident is investigated further.
It's all beautiful.
The big problem for Logan Paul is he signed a contract with the money team. That's the big problem. So apparently I think something in the contract is stating that he's not legally obligated to receive that fight purse. And his team, Logan Paul's team, didn't address reading the contract before actually signing stuff.
They fought. And he signed it with the money team? Why did he do that?
And if this translates over, so if y'all ever had to sign a contract, just skim through it. Just read through it real quick. You never know what you find. You always want to make sure you know what you're signing. Yes, this is a fight. There's a difference in that, but still, you always want to know what you put in your signature on.
Take that shit to a lawyer.
Yeah.
If it's some real deal business shit, take that shit to a lawyer.
Yeah.
Get that shit read by a lawyer, someone professional. They actually know what the fuck they reading.
Yeah.
That's his fault. I don't feel bad, man. That's his fault.
Yeah. You can't just sign stuff just willy nilly. Shit. So.
How much is he owed? Did he say?
I thought it was like fucking. I think it was 14, wasn't it?
14 million?
Some M's.
Oh, that's a big amount.
It's some M's, bro. It's I think it's some money, bro.
I was owed 14.
Oh yeah, okay. He owes between 5 and 10, so it's not 14. So it's 5 and 10, between 5 and 10 million. That's a lot of money though.
Still 5-10 million, bro. Hey Jake, or not Jake. What's
Logan.
his name?
Logan.
Well, I was gonna say get a lawyer. They said they're gonna get a lawyer. They said Floyd gonna have to lawyer up. So what do you think happened to the money?
Floyd money, bro.
Think Floyd kept it?
Probably. I mean, if they didn't read the contract, that's not his fault.
What do you spend it on? Booty?
Probably watches.
That nigga do be buying a whole bunch of shit.
Some nice watches though.
Don't need to be bought. Yeah, but it's just like, bro, you spending your money on.
Hey man, he don't care about that, bro. It's his shit, bro.
That shit don't last forever.
Hey man, his might.
How much money he got?
A lot.
What do you got? A lot. I'm trying to find fucking Kanye again. I want to hear something from graduation. But yeah, man, that's all we got, man. Sure, no Q&A this week. I remember we got a lot of shit that we gotta put in this video. I gotta remember that shit. I wish I could fucking take the shit of my FaceTime call and put it in the video. You see how he sat down? He put the tablet down and sat down.
That shit was fucking funny.
That is fucking hilarious. Man, I gotta go home and see these dudes, man. One gotta go to school tomorrow. One got work tomorrow.
Where do you work at?
What's up? It's 8IT. That's all we got for this episode, man. I'm gonna play some music and we gonna get out of here, guys. If you made this far into episode, we appreciate it. I think we're about to hit an hour and a half, but I don't think we did completely because we just not really hitting it.
It's a shorter episode.
It's a shorter one this week, guys. If you ain't from Atlanta, stop hating. What's the number one city everybody wants to be from? Like, what's the city niggas be lying and saying they from? It's New York. It really isn't. A lot of niggas be saying New York.
Probably.
Everybody can't be from New York. It's only so big. I know.
Everybody's not from Brooklyn.
Yeah, everybody ain't from Brooklyn, but I'm saying everybody can't be from New York City either because it's only so big. How all y'all niggas from there?
I mean, New York is pretty populated, bro. But I would imagine some people who say that they from New York, they actually from Jersey or some shit. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, it's not. It's really not. It's over the bridge. Over there. It's over that way. We made this fun episode again, guys. We appreciate you, man. Thank you, guys. As always, make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Video is going to be every single Wednesday, guys. Once a week. Audio episodes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and SoundCloud. Every Tuesday. I'm P. That's Brian. I don't think we introduced ourselves. Hey, introduce yourself. You didn't do it. I'm P.
I'm B.
Oh, you're P too?
I'm B.
Oh, you're
as
B.
As in Bravo. As in...
Johnny Bravo? Like the B? The Bravo?
Yeah.
There's a dude I work with that looks like Johnny Bravo. He looks like he just ain't big. Well, he's got a big. Johnny Bravo. Yeah, he helped me get my mama a crib. 128 will be next week, guys. Send your questions for Q&A segment. SocialJunkiePod@gmail.com. We back next week, man.